Hello everyone, welcome to my review of the Kerikit Joy XL. This is a version that's one of a kind in a navy nylon, but the autumn winter for 2020 launch will have more colours in the XL, in the Joy, because they're exactly the same size, just a different fabric, so you get the full leather versions, and there will be a black nylon version. And I put in the title of this review, Nylon is no compromise, because it isn't with Kerikit. So if you're not a fan of leather, or you want something a little bit lighter weight or more robust for the adventures you might be going on, the nylon is a really good option to have in your collection. I do also have the Thea in the nylon as well, and I have it in the leopard print, and it is exactly the same. So if you have the leopard print or the black, it is exactly the same fabric, it's same robustness. I happen to have it in the navy. This is one kind, as I said, but yeah, I would grab yourself one of these if you need it. So we're going on holiday, and we are pretty much going to be hiking through fields quite a bit whilst we're away. So I didn't really want to take my full leather bags, because whilst they're very comfy, they're going to take quite a knock, and for a long day and potentially quite hot weather, although we're going to be the north of England, which doesn't always result in hot weather, this I just thought would be more comfy. And this is my first XL as well. I have the standard size Joy in the blue steel, and I was a bit sceptical, well, is it really going to be much bigger? That 10% difference between the standard Joy and the XL does make a difference in my opinion. It's just a really comfy bag. So I'm going to go on the inside of this one and show you its standard Joy layout and what I've managed to pack in here. So like any of the Joys, it comes with the 4 metal feet at the bottom. They obviously have the yoga clips, and I actually have the clips in the pocket here. My intention is I bought a round colour matching picnic blanket sort of attached to the side rather than a yoga mat, so when it's on my back, my husband's back, we can carry the picnic blanket on the outside of the bag. We do have a dedicated picnic bag, so one of us have to carry that anyway, because there are 5 of us, and despite the best efforts, you cannot get a packed lunch for 5 people how we would normally have it, and all your other stuff that you might need for a full day out in this one particular bag. So this is mainly with snacks and drinks for people to share. So side pockets, you've got the bottle pockets. They are insulated on both sides. I'm never a big fan of putting bottles on the outside of my bags, but I'm not sure why they haven't had them in them. But I do find sometimes with the Joy, because using the inside bottle pockets eats up space, I tend to sometimes use these on the outside. But obviously with the intention to put a picnic blanket on this side, I'd only use this one. And also with the Joys, when you put a bottle on the outside, you can't put one in the inside pocket, and vice versa. So you just to put something small would quite easily go in there. It's just, you just can't get 2 bottles on both sides of the bag. On the back of the bags, the autumn winter XLs will have the new style laptop sleeve. Mine's got the old strap ones. They will come with a zip bottom slip pocket where you can put it up, or if you weren't using it, you can use it as a pocket. I have my security pocket here where I keep my phone. Obviously I'm filming with my phone. This one does feel a bit bigger. It goes down all the way to the bottom of the bag, but I don't know whether that's because this was a one of a kind, or whether that's different. I can't quite get my Gabby wallet in a standard denim Joy, but I can just about get it into my Ambers. So there must be some slight variation to the length of these. But actually this one's, for me, is actually quite long, and I could put my wallet in there, but I don't carry a full wallet when I'm hiking across fields. I've got a bit of bling on the side, my black hoof, and I have my tag. It has the little pocket at the top here. Compared to my blue steel, this one is a little bit smaller, but my keys would still fit in here. My intention is just to put a little anti-back thing in there, just so it's easy grab, because I'd quite easily put my keys away. So you have the front slip pocket here, which I can get flat. It's very well packed, this bag. I could still get flat things in there, but I haven't used it. This is the front sort of mummy pocket. That's how it folds down. Got quite a lot of stuff in here. I've got a small set piece packed as my wallet rather than a big old wallet. I have a little thing of a little packing case full of little toys for my daughter. Often we go somewhere and we walk for, you know, a couple of hours and then sit down. Sometimes it's not always the best place for her to be running around, so I like something I can just kind of try and entertain her with, or if we're just sitting there waiting to go back and she's bored. But we'll see. So things that are quite lightweight, these are only like a lightweight hollow plasticky baby shark that she's really into. Also in here, in case my husband is carrying the bag, sometimes he does take it off of me, I'm then left with nothing. So I've actually folded up in here. This is the Jujube Chromatics line in the Tibetan red, the Quick, and I've taken this strap from the, I've got both straps in this. I've got the Quick strap here and I've got the Be Cool strap here. I prefer this slightly wider strap on the Quick, so I can take the Be Cool one and use that, my Be Cool, and just grab a few sort of key essentials I might want to carry, so I can carry that crossbody. You also have the little card slots in here, and on this side you have a little pocket which I've got the other strap in at the moment, and then that's it. It sticks away from the bag, so you can get quite a lot. It's quite a deep pocket that isn't eaten from the inside. It does eat into this pocket, but it doesn't tend to eat from the main bag. Then you have the main zipper, which comes down to the top of the bottle pockets on this one, and then you can fold that down. So I still got a little bit of space randomly. Obviously you have the thing here for your keys, which I will use because it pushes them right down to the back of the bag. So I have these are a 20 ounce water bottle, so for my son, my husband and I can share. There's plenty enough in there for the three of us, because when we get back to the car we would have a picnic anyway, or we would have carried a picnic separately in a different bag. I have the Tibetan red thing for the snacks to go into, the Be Cool, sorry, and I've just used the short strap that came from the Quick because I prefer that to get them in and out of stuff. And I've still got a lot of space in there. So on each side I've got I'll use the bottles, the Skip Hop bottles for my daughters, because they're both very fussy about not sharing. So on each of those, and they were just in the bottle pockets in here. Now mine feel insulated on the inside on these ones, and then right down, you see it right in the very bottom, right bottom here. And this is my favourite print to put with this. This is the Midnight Posy from Jujube. So it goes nice, it goes really lovely with, I'll choose a better, I'll use a medium set piece. It goes with, the navy is pretty much the same navy, and obviously it goes really nicely with Tibetan red, so that's going to be my print of choice to go with this bag, with my posy. But I've got the large Be Organised, and in here I've got the wet bag that came with this bag, the Kerikit one. I've got a change of clothes, pack of a wipe pouch. I have the light change pad in here. I do have a nappy, a pull-up nappy in here, and while she's potty trained, we're going to be in fields, and I just, in case I might need one at some point, because she needs to put one on, I'm not afraid to do so. So I had that sort of sitting in the bottom, but it isn't overly filled. I could actually probably get some items of clothing in there for my other two children as well, but they're pretty good. They don't tend to need anything too much. And then, like the other Joys, it has the laptop sleeve at the back. And in here I have a C-Punk Microtech. And in here I have, again, try and keep the weight down, I've got two boogie boards. I keep them in the thing they came in because I don't like them to get scratched. So I've got two of those, and I've got some other drawing stuff as well. My eldest son doesn't really entertain. He probably carries his own little Helix with a phone anyway to play games. It's just for the two younger ones. I've got some stickers and stuff in there just in case. But they're very, very lightweight, so obviously that keeps the weight down. Okay, and that's it. Don't have anything in the back pocket. So I'm very conscious about the amount I'm taking with me, but there is still plenty of room. I could easily use this as a zip pocket and put something in there. so I still had space there, a little bit of space around. I didn't use these front elasticated pockets that you get here as well, and I had this to show you that the medium set piece does quite happily fit in those if you were carrying some mini bottles, just because I had the snap bag and that sitting in front. If I pushed it to one side, actually I probably could get that and one medium set piece in there if I needed to, but I didn't have anything else to carry, so I wasn't going to add anything else into the way. But yeah, so I really like the nylon bags from Kerikit. There's no difference into them, it's the same hardware, it's the same layouts, it's got an amazing quality. She's obviously thought very, very carefully about the nylons that she's chosen. I do have obviously a lot of jujube bags, as you probably can tell, but going back to the old style fabrics, not comparing to the newer fabrics, but the older jujube fabrics, they are pretty robust. I'd say it's even thicker than that. So I've got some older BFFs which feel very similar. What else can I tell you about this bag? Beautiful. I believe all the trimming is of a vegan nature, so if you don't agree with using leather, these are a great option for you because you get exactly the same bag. It's just a little bit more lightweight. It's still reasonably some weight in it because obviously you've got the hardware and the straps and stuff, but it's a really easy bag to carry, so I'm really pleased this can come on our travels with us. And there you go, Kerikit Joy XL in nylon. Thank you very much for watching. I'm just going to do an on the body shots of the Joy as well. I forgot to add that to the end of the video, just so that you can see how the XL looks on the back. This is on the body of the Joy XL. I've got it packed again so you can see the full weight and where it pulls. I like to carry the Joy quite low down. I like that it falls in this part of my back. I find that the most comfortable. I'll try and get my hair out of the way. So there you go. That is the Joy XL.